I gave up everything for him. College, friends, my dream. But do you know what he told me 2 months later? I never should have brought you here. This was a mistake. I was studying at one of the most prestigious colleges in California. Every day felt like I was building towards something. Late nights in the library, group projects, plans for internships in New York. My future was bright. And then I saw him. Lucas Hayes, star of our college basketball team. He moved like he owned the court, tall, lean, confident. That smile, it could light up the whole stadium. My friend just leaned in. You're staring. I'm not. I lied, but my cheeks were burning. After the game, Jess dragged me down to the court. The smell of sweat, rubber soles on polished wood. Lucas, meet Emily. His hand was warm and strong. Hey, he said with that casual tone, as if meeting me meant nothing. And yet my heart was beating like I'd just run a marathon. I told myself I'd never see him again. Guys like him, they live in a different world. But 2 days later, a message popped up on my phone. Hey, movie Friday? I read it 5 times before answering. Sure, smiley face. I don't remember half the movie. I was too busy memorizing the way he smiled when the light from the screen hit his face. Afterwards, we walked under the neon glow of a diner sign. So, wanna hang out again? I wanted to scream yes, but just nodded, pretending to be calm. We started dating. I was careful. I didn't text first. I didn't ask where he was. If he canceled plans, I'd say, it's fine, have fun. Even though every part of me was aching, I thought, maybe if I was easy, quiet, undemanding, he'd keep me. His graduation night, he spent most of it with friends. Around midnight, he showed up at my place. The smell of alcohol mixed with summer air. Listen, I got an offer to play in the pro league. Out of state. Come with me. Let's start fresh. No parents, no pressure. Just us. I didn't think, not even for a second. Yes, that night, I felt like I was in a movie. He was my hero. We were unstoppable. We moved to Phoenix, into his aunt's small apartment. Old blinds that rattled in the wind. Dust in the corners. The faint smell of old coffee lingering in the air. I dropped out of college. I told myself it was temporary, but I never even looked at other schools. Every morning, I'd make his breakfast, grocery shop, cook dinners, wash his jerseys until they smelled like fresh detergent. I wanted him to come home and feel this is where I want to be. But it didn't take long. What do you even do all day? I cooked, cleaned. That's nothing. You're just being lazy. Every word hit like a stone. I tried harder, cooking better meals, keeping the apartment spotless. But the more I tried, the colder he became. The days started to blur. I'd sit on the couch, staring at my phone, waiting for his text. On my way. Sometimes he wouldn't come home until late, smelling like beer and someone else's perfume. I told myself I was imagining it, that I was being paranoid. I didn't want to push him away. I knew girls who lost guys by nagging them. I wasn't going to be that girl. So I stayed silent. I was living his life, breathing his dreams. Somewhere along the way, mine had disappeared. I wasn't Emily, the ambitious student anymore. I was just Lucas's girlfriend. Now I'm sitting here in this empty apartment, and I can't stop asking myself, was I right to give up everything for him? Or did I just lose him and myself?